Ahoy, shipmates! I know you're all here to see the demolition of Fawley Chimney, but before we get to see that, I thought we should at least learn a little of the history. It's difficult to imagine what public opinion might have been over 50 years ago when Fawley Power Station was being constructed on the southwestern shore of Southampton Water. The imposition, let's face it, of the stern, brutalist architecture of the 1960s on a delicate coastal landscape on the edge of the Solent water must have been quite contentious. Not the only brutalist building being constructed at the time, Wyndham Court in Southampton was a prominent residential building in the city centre, with a design influenced by the ships in port to give the impression of an ocean liner. Fawley was one of 13 huge power stations commissioned in the late 1960s by the Central Electricity Board at a cost of around £100 million. Its location presented many challenges for the numerous engineers and construction workers who built it. Typically, the infrastructure of a power station involves a constant visible reminder of its purpose, with pylons carrying high-voltage electric cables over the landscape. With Fawley, the power lines were invisible in a 2-mile transmission tunnel under Southampton Water, leaving only the tower, all 650 feet of it, truly visible for miles around. The tunnel was largely dug by hand, with miners working in an air-pressurized environment, with compressors protecting them from the hazards of incoming water. The working day for those miners must have been incredibly challenging, and there were some fatalities. When the digging day was over, they had to sit for a further 3 hours in a decompression chamber before they were able to go home. At the time of construction, Fawley was hailed as part of the then Prime Minister Harold Wilson's vision of white heat technology, and was one of the UK's most efficient power stations. But as modern technology advanced, Fawley became a dirty energy producer and closed in 2013 for falling foul of emissions regulations. Today, those who've lived with the Fawley chimney on their horizon regard it as an iconic landmark and are rather sad to see it go. The tower looks over the cranes in the docks, the container ships, the cruise liners and the tankers. This 650-foot landmark can be seen quite a distance inland too, and has served as navigational aid for ramblers, sailors and aviators alike. The site at Fawley has also been a magnet for film set hunters and was featured in the 1975 film Rollerball, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation in 2015, Star Wars Solo in 2018, and episodes from television programs such as Red Dwarf in 2015 and Endeavour in 2016. It's fair to say that no residential building or monumental sculpture along Southampton's waterfront can step up to the place that Fawley has in the collective memory of South Hampshire's residents.
What's your history with the tower?
Well, I lived here all my life, seen it all my life. My family, my children, my dad painted the top white many, many years ago. It's just always been here. It's a part of just everything. Walking the dogs in the forest for years, coming back from Lymington, going for trips to the Isle of Wight. It's just always been here.
So what's it going to mean to you to see it go?
It's going to be the strangest feeling not to see it. And my next door neighbour, when I was a child, worked here, and just everybody's got some connection to it. If it's not directly, it's indirectly. It's a neighbour, it's a friend, it's an uncle who's always worked there or had some connection to it.
So what does Fawley Tower mean to you?
Well, just the fact that I worked on it when it was being built, and it's something I've seen a lot throughout my life, so that's it really.
So how long have you lived in the area?
Well, probably in the area 60 years at least.
So 60 years as a landmark, how's it going to feel when it's gone?
Oh, I'd be very sad, I think, because it's going to be replaced by houses, and well, that's not going to be very. It's not going to be the same. Have the same interest and memories as this tower. So no.
So when you were involved with the build, were you one of the engineers?
No, I was just quite young then, so I was just involved with glazing.
How far have you travelled to come down here today?
So I've travelled down from Bristol. So yeah, come a few days ahead. Try and find some good vantage points to see it. Yeah, have a chat to the local people. Interesting stories about the history and finding some more information about the demolition. And yeah, sort of this year I've been travelling around the country trying to see as many demolitions as I can find out about, really.
So why have you both come down here today?
I thought it would be nice to come and say goodbye to the tower, seeing as it is such an important landmark around Fawley and the Waterside area.
Why has it been important to you in the past?
So, for me personally, it's been important as a way to find civilization. If I am out in the forest and I get lost, or one time I just needed to go for a walk to clear my head, and I followed the tower, and I followed it all the way to the sea, and that gave me the calm and peace that I needed to sort myself out. And I think it's such an important piece of the landscape. It would be such a shame to lose it.
How about you? Why is it important to you?
Well, it's been here the entire time I've lived here. It's about 8 years, and well, I can see it from my bedroom window, and it's, you know, like you said, it's a landmark that if you need to find your way home, find your way here, find your way basically anywhere, you can tell by the tower, because it's almost like a compass.
To get some perspective, exactly how tall Fawley Chimney is compared to other objects you may be more familiar with, I thought I'd draw up a typical media comparison. Big Ben, for example, is only 315 feet. It's less than half the size of Fawley. London Eye is quite an imposing structure, but only 443 feet tall. The Great Pyramid of Giza was, before losing its outer stone, a mere 481 feet tall. It's slightly smaller now. Blackpool Tower, 518 feet tall. A little closer to home now, Spinnaker Tower, 560 feet tall. A tall tower that I'm rather more familiar with is the Space Needle, 604 feet tall. The Singapore Flyer, she's getting really close, at 612 feet tall. Exactly how tall is Fawley Chimney? Well, I did mention in the beginning, 650 feet. 198 metres for you metric types. 108 fathoms for all you sailors. 9.8 chains for the surveyors among us. 1 furlong, almost precisely, for the horse racing enthusiasts. 20 double-decker bus equivalents for fascination with transportation. And for the fans of the channel, it's equivalent to 650 rusties. However, this appears to be one rusty that's 650 feet tall. No idea where I'm going to find a frisbee big enough for him to chase. Unfortunately, due to the shocking weather conditions on the day of the Chimney demolition, 50-mile-an-hour winds and heavy rain, our streaming camera from Netley was unable to capture any quality footage. Thought I would recap with some footage of the generator halls being demolished, and then I have a collection of clips from YouTube from other locations nearer to the demolition site.
Oh my god. Oh, that's unfair. Oh my god. The building shook. Oh, there goes the tower. Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Whoa, it was straight down. Just like that. Oh my god. Oh look. Oh my god, they've taken it all down. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, there it goes. That's it. Gone.
There it goes.
There we go. Oh my god, shit. Oh, bloody hell. Wow, that is impressive. Oh, and the other against the other one. That was quick. Wow. That is quite sad, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. That is.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Right.
There it goes. Whoa! Gone. There it goes. That's it.
Okay.